Beesmas is in a few days, and right now in Beeswarm Simulator, we have only had leaks for the cosmetics, so that leaves one question. What is the next update? So the first thing that I would like to point out for the updates is that 2021 we got puff shrooms, which was a 5-minute challenge where you go around all the fields in the game, collecting as much pollen from specific parts of the field to get good loot from puff shrooms. And last year, 2022, there was the Robo Bear Challenge, which was a group of 5-minute long challenges. So this year, we could take that information that we just got about the puff shrooms being 5 minutes long and RBC being 5 minutes long, meaning this year we'll probably also get a 5-minute challenge. So that leaves one question. What is the challenge? One of the potential ideas I had for what the challenge could be is it could be an ant challenge revamp, because firstly, the puff shrooms Dapper Bear's place was the 10B zone, and then, like as you can see, Dapper Bear's located here. It was Dapper Bear's the main puff shroom person. In the 15B zone, we can see that is where the Robo Bear is, and now using that information, it's gone from 10B zone to the 15B zone, but going all around the fields. So could that mean the next update we get is a level 20 zone revamp of the ant challenge, where like the ants leave the field, like leave the ant challenge area, going around the different fields, and you have to defeat as many as you can. Now, whilst that seems like a possibility that it could be, I actually don't think that's what the beesmas update is going to be. So you see, on it uploaded one of his many leaks. What that leak was of a stick cub buddy, which means, like in the beesmas 2021, sure the cub buddy wasn't themed around mushrooms, but in beesmas 2022, we got the peppermint robo cub and the robo cub. Both were themed around Robo Bear, which means it could be that we're getting a new revamp of the stick bug challenge. For one thing we could see, this is just an example mob, I'm not saying it's going to be in the game, is it could be like, there could be a mob that's like a stick copter that just like goes around, flies down and drops down, like just goes around to where you are and drops down stick nymphs, sort of like a mosquito but drops down nymphs. There could also be new things such as a attack totem for the, like similar to the defense totem, there could be like a stick bug attack totem, a stick bug speed totem, a stick nymph, well, a stick ally spawn totem, which all are similar to the defense totems, but giving stick bug different buffs. If we see the stick bug revamp, one possible way you could get the stick cub buddy is through either completing stick bug quests, which would be very painful, like to make up for the lack of gummy bear quests that we were promised but aren't getting anymore. So it could be a really difficult series of stick bug quests that will be added. But honestly, I think it's going to be something like a supreme stick bug amulet, which, like, when you get it, you would get the stick bug cub buddy. Now, additionally to the supreme amulet, you'd get more stats, but I also think you might get some new passives. For example, there could be like a passive where every time you get, let's say, a balloon token, you like once you get 30, you like, or something, that's just an example, or like inflate balloons, whatever it's called, and target practice, every time you get 30 of those, it could spawn a totem for things like balloon pollen increase and critical chance increase. in the field that you're in. The longer that, every time you get a token that it would spawn from, it would increase the timer. For white hives, there would probably be a gummy totem, which increases goo collected, and you could refresh it with either gumdrops for 1 second or gummy bee tokens for 3 seconds. If you get surprise balloons from buoyant bee for the balloon pollen totem, you could possibly fill your totem for 5 seconds, and if you get the balloon normal ability from buoyant bee, you'd get 3 seconds or 1 second. And then with precise bee, it would, with the focus and critical totem, you would get 1 second for focus, and 1 second for every focus stack you get, and 5 seconds for every precision. This is an example of what we could see for the next update, but it might not be the case. This is complete speculation. All the leaks we've gotten so far are cosmetics. So this is only going off the Stickbug Cub Buddy cosmetic that we got. Now, this is my personal theory, but if you don't believe it, just remember, this is my own theory. You don't have to believe it if you don't want to. Another possible thing we could be getting, which would be completely unrelated, is to the previous things, is getting a lid open. Now, the reason why I think we might be getting a lid opening is because previously Onit has used the lid as a metaphor for his own indecision and inaction, not really being motivated, and therefore not opening the lid. But this beesmas, he seemed really quite energetic to, he's been in the Roblox studio so much longer than normal. He started working on the update 2 weeks earlier, which seems more motivated, and therefore, with that metaphor that he gave, it possibly could be the lid that comes up. This is another speculation, and yes, I am basing this off a metaphor that Onit said that he probably forgot about. So yeah, those are 2 things that I think might be coming this beesmas. If you think, I just want to say, if the lid gets opened, I called it. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.